Chicken fried in a cast iron pan is arguably the best fried chicken that you will ever have. And I know pan frying chicken, even cooking in a cast iron, can seem intimidating. But let me share with you my simple recipe, tips, and tricks to get you the crispiest, crunchiest, juicy, hot, fresh cast iron fried chicken that you've ever had. And that starts with a large cast iron and canola oil. While that's on medium-low heat, we're gonna go ahead and prep our chicken. Now in that container, we are breading it with House Autry chicken breading. It's already seasoned. You can use all-purpose flour if you want. To season the chicken, it's salt, pepper, Lowry's, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little cayenne pepper. That's it, that's all. Before we bread our chicken, we wanna test the oil. Once you see those bubbles, after you splash a little water in there, you know that oil is hot and ready. If you have a candy thermometer, tested, it should be at 325 degrees. Now for the breading, I'm just throwing it into the seasoned flour. I'm not gonna buttermilk it. I'm not gonna dunk it in egg wash or anything like that. I think it creates too much of a mess. You can still get crispy chicken without all of that breading. It muddies up the oil and makes it difficult to fry multiple clean batches. And speaking of clean batches, that is why we use canola oil. It has a high smoke point that allows you to get that crispy skin. It won't smoke up your kitchen like crazy, and it's great for people who have nut allergies instead of using a peanut oil, and many other reasons. But in any case, while you are pan frying, this is why people don't like to do this, because you can't just leave it. You have to monitor it. Another thing that intimidates people when pan frying is that they're scared their chicken is not going to be cooked all the way through, and they end up cutting it and losing all the juices. Well, this is my trick for that. When the chicken is halfway done cooking, I stand them up so that the heat really reaches the thickest part of the chicken, and this way you're not going to have bloody chicken, and it's going to be done in every part. This is what rotating the chicken on all sides means. And if you're a neat freak, just be prepared to clean as you go the whole way when you're pan frying chicken, because that oil is going to splash out. And because you use canola oil, you're really not going to have a lot of excess oil on the chicken, but still sit it on a paper towel so that it drains out before you eat it. And I just wanted to give you a look at the second batch of chicken. This is why we use canola oil. Compared to other oils, it is cost effective, but it also keeps a clean fry. The oil just doesn't get as muddy and dirty, and all the chicken turns out is a beautiful golden color and not that burnt taste or look that you sometimes get when frying multiple batches with other oils. And because we used canola and we didn't dredge and double bread, the chicken absorbs less oil, and you are not going to have soggy, greasy skin. You are going to have that crispy, crunchy skin with juicy chicken that is literally dripping juice. And because you use these tips and tricks, you didn't have to cut into it to make sure it's done, and that's why